Hi everyone, it's ESP Silver here. In today's video, I'm going to be showcasing the new Detective Vector event. In this event, you're also able to get Detective Tails, and I'll walk you through how to get everything, including the skins in this update. So you can obviously get some trails, some red star rings, and a couple of stuff. You're able to interact with Vector. It's pretty interesting because Infinite is on that board, as you can see, for Sim Vector and so on. Also Microsoft MK2, Detective Tails, and a couple other stuff. In this event, you have to collect digital footprints, collect clues, find hidden evidences, 5,000 pink emerald shards, or pink crystals actually, and then a couple of clues, or actually plans in, the Eggman boss fight. You're able to change the world into a noir mode, which is pretty cool. I kind of like this feature. Chaotic is in this video with me also, so go check him out. He's a pretty great YouTuber. So I'll show you guys where to get all these green footprints. So for the first task, you need to get some green footprints. Event stat works, I'm pretty sure, but it's pretty low. It's not that high. Event stat doesn't really do that much, but it's still good to have it equipped. As you can see, I'm showing you guys where to get most of the footprints. There's guy around the map, so definitely go explore. They're in hidden areas, as you can see, like Kyo's workshop. There's some in this tunnel, and there was also some next to the event. So with that being said, I'll now leave and show you guys where the locations are for the other footprints, and I'll come back to you guys when we heading over to Lost Valley Wasteland. Alright everyone, so we're here at Lost Valley Wasteland. You're able to get here, it's like at the end of the, not at the back, but like at the right or left, depending on where you are. You have to find a couple of clues. You have to find 500 of them. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is just run around Lost Valley Wasteland. In order to also find a pool if you're struggling, you can head on over to Lost Valley. And if you look at some of the crates next to the main area where you can level up, and so you'd see that the Lost Valley Wasteland portal is there in the fast task. So you have to find 500 of these clues. Events that works. I think I can recall the events that doesn't work for the first task, but events that does work for this one. I recommend just using your best event stat and maybe a super skin like some Supersonic and Burning Blaze Trail, because not only do they have too much event stat when maxed out, they also have pretty good magnet, and you'd want as much event stat and magnet as you can. So just like earlier, I'll come back and show you guys the next task when we move on to Emerald Hill. So now we're at Emerald Hill. As you can see, for this task you're gonna have to get a couple of clues. Well, actually, hidden envelopes and so I don't know what to call it. There was one at the generator that was out right now. There's one at this spot. Then there should be one at this, somewhere in this area, or at like the front somewhere at Tails' workshop. I'm not too sure. We did expand Emerald Hill a bit, so if you go to where I'm going right now, you'll see one of the hidden, I'm not too sure what it's called, is here. But you're able to interact with Vector again, but when you do Detective Tails for some reason, don't know why they decided that you interact with Vector to do it. Amy's hammer is there, and there should be something there. There will also be one at the area where I'm at right now. and there will be a couple more. These aren't all the locations. You have to find 11 of them. 11. Okay. There should be one there and some over here. Then there will be one next to the area we're able to get the moon crystal, but it should be somewhere over here. Also, I'll go see the PC is there. For that being said, now we're able to move on to the next task. So over here, we actually still stay in Emerald Hill. But this one you have to get 5,000 pink crystals. For the third task, events that didn't work sadly, so you have to find 11 individual I don't know what the name is, I kind of forgot. But what you want to do is just once kind of the best events out. I'm not ready to complete the event, but then you can just run around and get pink crystals. They're pretty easy, they're scattered around and the hill. It would take like a good 5, but not 5 minutes. It would look like, yeah, probably 5 minutes. It's not that hard, just run around. Make sure to wait for them to respawn. Go around the map. Make sure to memorize areas if you haven't already. I've played Emerald Hill and crystals, so I'm trying to do this for yourself. I mean, it's pretty easy for me. And plus, I did do this a while ago, so I did memorize some locations. So it's pretty helpful. Make sure to memorize the locations for the crystals though, because it will really help out. So you're able to go back to them when you respawn. Or when they do respawn. But now, I'll come back to when we move on to the last task of this event. Alright, now it's time for us to move on to the last task, which is finding these blue hidden aisles in the Eggman boss fight. You can do this in hard mode or the regular boss. I recommend doing the regular boss. The new one's pretty easy because no one in the boss fight. So all the events that work. I recommend for this one definitely using burning blaze or some sort of because Eggman attacks will not affect them, and also they have attacks. So events that does work for the task. Some of these you have to jump or go over them. It's kind of annoying. The other ones, the ones meant to be center of, you just have to find them and get them. After that, you get it. It's pretty easy. It's just around the map. Don't go up because you're right there. Just stay down here. Like I said, use what you can. Chaotic is helping is generated while I'm doing this. So now I'll showcase the skins after I'm done with this. Okay, and now it's time to showcase the skins. Starting off with Detective Tails. Here he is. He's a pretty cool, reskin. He's not my favorite Tails reskin, nor is he, close to being my favorite Tails reskins. My favorite one probably has to be Luminosity. He's pretty cool. Detective Tails is still a pretty interesting skin. I got 3 of him. He's not that rare. I don't know how much he's worth, but I'm pretty sure he's like 5k RSL at max. Or at most. He was in the Chrono Silver event, and I did get him in, I think, the Solar event when he came out once. But here he is. He has the same animations as regular Tails. He's not a new skin, it's just a rerun. But obviously Detective Vector is, the main skin in this event because he's the new one. He's a pretty cool skin, nonetheless. I do like his design. Like I mentioned, it's not my favorite Tails skin, but it gets the job done. It's a nice reskin, and I'll come back to when we showcase Detective Vector. So here we are with Detective Vector. Here's him doing an emote. He's pretty cool. I do like the reskin. Well, in my opinion, not that much. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's nice. It's pretty detailed. It's not bad. It's just, I feel like the other Vector reskins are just much more cooler. Like, Ghost style, Chrome style, and also Luminosity. He's probably like my second least favorite Vector skin. I don't know. Putty has obviously dead last. I mean, it's just Vector for Putty had, and he's smiling. There's nothing to say with that. He has a green boost. His outfit's pretty nice. I do like the was it brown coat that he has on. His design's pretty nice. I do like how his orange spikes are popping out of his back, and he's pretty cool. He's honestly a pretty nice skin. His stats unfortunately aren't that great. He has a luck ability, and he has that bubble ability that Marine and Vector skins have. Well, with that being said, there's not much to say about him. He has no abilities, but honestly, pretty cool skin. I do recommend getting him. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe to KRSOYT like I mentioned earlier, and I'll see you guys next time.